Hey everybody, Wingapo. Long time no see. I missed you guys. Right in the chat, did you miss me? Did you miss all of us? Did you miss the community? Oh my god, I'm so corny. So, I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And a happy Hanukkah, if you celebrate. Yeah, so I always have these blue, I can't really lift them up, but I have the blue Hanukkah lights. Maybe you see it like projected on my face a little bit. I like them year round. I like my holiday lights year round. I'm wearing a little bit of Hanukkah makeup today. I have blue glitter on, and I have this like goldish color underneath, but it dried out a little bit. It's been a year. I've had it for a year. And then when I started using it, it started kind of coming back. So I was like, all right, we'll see what happens. It's like totally off brand. Like it just, I just liked that it was something a little different, like kind of like a champagne color. That's what I get. But like, over 90% of my makeup is totally intact from last year. That I know of. So that's good. Oh, I'm on Zoom. Oh, bye. Okay, have fun. Yeah, very nice. So, oh, let's get some chapstick on. Chapstick. So, we're gonna play some Pony today. I don't really have anything prepared, as you can tell. Or can you tell? I guess I could do, Double Shot wasn't on this past week. And I was like happy, because I was like, no one wants to watch that at Thanksgiving. They want to watch the game. So I was like, that's cool. That's cool. But maybe I'll open it. There was a bunch to talk about. Okay. And we found it. Yeah. Alright, we finished with Shouldn't Feel Lost Sometimes. Okay. Ooh. I just got published this morning. I got an article published this morning. This afternoon. I was so excited. Oh my gosh. This is a very special baby because it's a little weird. And I hope everybody loves it as much as I do. It's about cleaning. And originally, I took this out. I was writing about how like I started getting better at cleaning because I was a gardener, and that's like outdoor cleaning, kind of. Like you, it's really similar to indoor cleaning because you wanted to like evoke a good feeling. Eventually, I took it out because I was like, it doesn't matter if I'm a gardener or not. And like, I don't like to talk about my life that much. But I was writing about how my my landlady, she thought that I was a cleaning lady, and the first time I was like, oh no, I'm not a cleaning lady. I clean outdoors. That's what I told her. And then she kept telling me that, and I was like, okay. So she was like, I was cleaning today. I was like, it was good. Clean a lot of houses. But I was really cleaning it's really similar. It's really, really similar. And I think having a cleaning person growing up really helped me. Because you see what it looks like before and after, and you walk in and you're like, wow, and everything feels better and everything looks great. And they do it like really professionally. Like my cleaning lady growing up, she would take the toilet paper at the end and she would fold back the corners, so it made like a V kind of. And that was like my overarching principle to like, gardening, to just like do like little things to your to people's gardens to just like make them feel like, ooh, like someone did it, like not like someone went overboard kind of, like to make this really feel like super tidy. At the same time, my first client told me, I think they'd had like they were like associated with like a horticulture world, and I think they'd given a lot of people like me a chance. This is like my first client, and they were just like really nice, and like super like used to the freelance gardener client relationship. And one of the first things they told me when I was like getting ready to go, and like of course I was nervous. I had all this adrenaline. I was kind of in ketosis. Like it just kind of like I was like, ugh. And they were like, look, do 90% of the work with 10% of the effort. And I was like, hmm? And they were like, look, like you like if you're raking leaves, do with 10% of the effort, with like very little effort, you can get 90% of the leaves. And then it's the last 10% to get every single leaf on the property that takes like 90% of the effort, right? Because like a leaf falls and then you're like scrambling to get it, you know, or like all the teeny little leaves, like the little debris that gets in the lawn, things like that. So they were like, look, just that's what a homeowner would do, right? They would do that probably 90% of the work with 10% of the effort. So you just take your rake, you rake the leaves into a pile, you put them in a bag. You know, if you fall out, don't worry about it. Take it to the curb, and you're done. And that's what they wanted to pay for, because I was being paid by the hour. So they were like, look, we don't want to pay extra to get every single leaf off the lawn. We just want you to scoop them up, put them in a bag, a couple fall out, you take them to the curb, end of story. So it worked for them, it worked for me, and I had less adrenaline. I was in ketosis less. I felt like more relaxed. I was doing more like organized thinking and like better work overall. Um, and at the end of the day, I wasn't exhausted. You know, like I had some energy left, you know, to drive home and make myself dinner. You know, I felt like that was a really good principle. So I kind of did that with my other clients too. But there are always like a couple little things where, like, you know, like staking something to perfection, you know, where like you're a little bit of a perfectionist about stake. Like it doesn't take a lot of energy, to just, like it would be like raking the leaves of the house and then staking two flowers at the end, you know, just like totally perfectly. And they come home and they're happy that the leaves are raked. And they're like, oh, she staked the flowers, you know? So anyway, as I started getting better at outdoor cleaning, first there was the cleaning lady that was a role model for me. They're just total role models for me. Then I did the outdoor cleaning, and then I would come home to my place, and I would start cleaning. And something about like that whole experience, just I think what happened first was well, like I don't know how much you guys want to hear about this, but like the cleaning methods that I used were like a little bit quirky. But I guess like one thing that I realized, like personally, I was using a super mop, and like I guess I'd clean things outdoors. So I was used to like cleaning really dirty things, like dirt encrusted pots, right? So I was used to cleaning really dirty things. And so I know you need like a lot of friction. Like if this is the pot, you're like really like scrubbing it, you know, to get all the dirt off. So then I started doing it on like an indoor level, and I realized, I mean, you don't need that much friction indoors, especially if you keep up with your cleaning. Um, but like I realized that a Swiffer mop, like you put it down and it just kind of goes like this. It just kind of glides across the floor, and it's really taxing on your body. I feel like to especially because I had like less energy from gardening all the time, to really like go like that. I mean, like it's just like it's right. It's just like, and it's just like this really unnatural movement. Because I'm used to using a rake and stuff, which is like, um, I can't like figure out how to do it. But you're using your whole body, and it's kind of gentle, and it's kind of like rowing a boat. And you know, there are people who are professional rowers and we're on a team, and they do it for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And I was like, Swiffer mop, not as they call it ergonomic. Like an ergonomic chair is supposed to be like really good for your body. Um, and so I was like, rake, good. Rowing, good. Swiffer, bad. Like I didn't like using a Swiffer. And I thought like with all this energy and it's not that ergonomic in me using it, it still is not that much friction. So when I use a paper towel with water and soap on it on the floor, I'm like, you can really press into it like this. And with the Swiffer, it's kind of like this. And floors do get dirty. You can't just vacuum them because people have sweaty socks, or sometimes people are barefoot, or people have dirty shoes. So like you have to polish away the sweat from the floor. You can't just vacuum off the crumbs. And yeah, I've found like cleaning floors, like it will come up like brown or black from from going like this. The Swiffer mop stays like it has like a little brown sheen to it maybe, or nothing at all. And then you go over it with the paper towel again and it comes up black. Sometimes from like the previous owners or like from your childhood. Like it's just like it's just, you know, probably I feel like the dirtiest place in the house. Anybody have a guess? That was so creepy, but like funny. It looks like whenever I do that, it feels like I'm Muppet Babies kind of. Muppet Babies. Maybe we could watch that at the end. Dirtiest place in the house, I feel, is the banister. Little dish soap. Uh, like I guess the thing I forgot to mention is that I personally don't like bleach. I don't like bleach. Um, because it can get in your hair and like bleach your hair, or like it can get on your clothes and like stain your clothes. Um, so um, so yeah, I mean, you could probably use like 50 paper towels on the banister without it getting clean. To clean it, you probably need like 50 paper towels right now. It will come up black every single time. And right, like when I touch the banister, I feel like my sister still lives with us because I gave up after 14 paper towels. I feel like my sister still lives with us, and she left the house in like 2001, 2002. Yeah, it's really hard to get them clean. I mean, honestly, to get them clean, you'd have to clean it like every day. Like, there's just, and so I just kind of gave up. I was like, I'll wash my hands before I eat. Like, it's ridiculous. And like, I guess you could try a sponge first. Like, you could try like the coarse side of a sponge. Um, and I mean, cleaning ladies are amazing people, and they follow protocol. And like, I'm pretty sure it's like more similar than different. And it's how you would clean your house, but better. So, I mean, I'm not trying to like say anything disparaging, and they've been role models for me in my career. I'm just like a little quirky, a little different. I always think outside the box, and this has like worked for me. And yeah, like maybe there is a point where you give up and you just take your socks off before you get into bed, like in Francis Ha. I mean, it's just like impossible, and the bigger the place is, the harder it is. And I think there's nothing wrong with the place being a little bit lived in, and just having contact with services that your family's had contact makes you feel like a family. There's something about like I mean, that's just my opinion. But like, wow, maybe